Hi, everybody. I'm Trin Johnson, and welcome to Dust in My Eye. So, when I was in Chile, we went to Valdivia, and there was this really cute little store that had these little notebooks with little pencil sketches on the front, and they were all different animals, birds and mountain lions and otters, and I can't even remember all. Woodpecker. I know there was a woodpecker. Anyway, I think the name of the company is Garuga, and it's 60 pages, 80 grams, and 100 by 150 millimeters. So now on the back, it tells me about the bird. Let me see if I can unstick it. The bird is a shukau. It says Patagonia, Chile, so I think that's where they're from. And I will put a picture up. I found a picture on Pixabay that I can show you what it looks like. Really cute little bird. In black and white, he kind of reminds me of a robin, but not robin coloring at all, that bright orange. Anyway, at least not an American robin that we get around the Midwest. So I can't do watercolor in this because the paper is thin. There, cat hair. And, but I think I can do gouache on it. So I thought it would be fun to use this as a gouache sketchbook. Let me open it up here a little bit. It's going to be a little tricky to get it to lay flat. I might need to get a board to put it on. And I will probably just paint on the right sides. Now this notebook or sketchbook notebook, I think is what it was, I got in Muskegon when we were there for the Irish Festival once. And it is also really thin paper. About the same weight and about the same texture. And I have been able to do gouache on it very easily. It takes it pretty nice. I don't use a lot of water. So I painted this little, where'd he go? Llama that we saw when we were near Valdivia. And I have another view of him up on the rocks. And I am going to paint the other view in this sketchbook today. And if that sounds like something fun to see, then stick around. That would be wonderful. If you could give me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. And I'm probably going to speed it up or just jump around a little bit. Maybe eventually I will put the full length on a Patreon or a members page so that you can see it real time. But if I do that here, it would just be a ridiculously long video for a YouTube video. So I can't do that here. So I am going to do my best to not take too long so it's not too crazy and see what we can do. So let me start by getting some kind of a board that I can clip this to so this page will stay out of my way. Let me see if this will work, because I don't really care about this being in the way, but I think I might not start on the first page, because the first page I might write what it is. So I might start on the second page. So let's see. I can see this is going to be a little bit of a challenge to paint in because it doesn't really want to lay flat, but I think we can bend it to my will. Let me try. Is this? Well, okay then. Let me try another one. Might not be wide enough. There. Let me go get the one that went flying. I'm going to put that one down here. It just doesn't want to go that wide. There. Okay. That's not bad. So I'm going to show you the picture of the little guy that I'm going to draw or paint. Right now I'm going to draw him on my paper. Oh, first, see, I would almost whoopsed. I would like to tape it off. There it is. I think I might just go with, oh no, I have to take this off. Just doing it the width of the tape. Seems like a good way to do it. It really, really doesn't want to do it on this. There we go. Oh, can't do that. Okay, gotta take you off. I think I'm gonna let this hang over a smidge because I would like it not to get the rest of the book dirty while I'm painting. In fact, I think I'll do that on this side too. Just give it a little overlap onto the other page. There we go. Okay. Now let's draw him in. So let's just start with him, and then we'll move on from there. So I'm using my dry gouache sets. Just going to give them a little spray. Now I could back out more and you could see what colors I'm grabbing, but I really think in this instance it's more helpful to see him a little bit closer up. This is my white gouache mixed with some watercolor medium. All right, so was it easier the second time? I don't know. Different paper, a little bit bigger. I hope it was fun to watch, as sped up as it's probably had to be. Or chopped up, whichever way it goes. I'm going to hit it with a hairdryer before I take the tape off, just to make sure the tape comes off nice. That helps the adhesive release. And you pull away from the picture so that you don't rip into your picture if the tape should decide to not behave. A little overlap. So I will sign my name like I do in my other book and put the date over here. And I think it's a nice little start to my book. So I hope you enjoyed watching this. I really, really appreciate your being here. And like I said, if you could give it a like, that would be wonderful. And if you would like to, please check out my Etsy shop where I have prints of my artwork along with cute little monsters and other fun stuff for sale. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.